Hey there, guys. Here's Malorian, and I'm here to talk kind of more of a campaign update. You've already saw the first game where I kind of took my night goblins and they went and they fought those warriors of chaos and how that went down. But some things have also developed, and there are those out there who are kind of wanting to hear more about the campaign. And specifically, since I said before, you should be looking forward to the next game, which is going to be my orcs versus some lizardmen. I kind of want to explain what's going on and why you're not seeing that battle report. Now, keep in mind, this is a campaign, so there's a lot more things you can do which don't normally happen, say, like in a tournament or something else. And that's the whole idea of bribing and making deals and alliances. And let's just start off with this. First of all, after that first game where I thought I was going to kill his demon prince and maybe capture him and all this stuff, whereas in that game, I got the bonus that said that I get a 25 extra free points for that game. And I was like, yeah, that's awesome. In this one, I start off with one of my characters being captured, and it turned out that Whelpsley, the Night Goblin leader, he's captured. So again, for those who don't remember, I have three armies. I have my Night Goblin army ran by Whelpsley. I have my beast-themed list based around with Mulik, and then I have my real strong big block army led by Marika. And yeah, that was kind of a kick in the winding, kind of going to the second round like this. But whatever. This next round here, the way it's supposed to work is that we do our moves, but whereas normally there's a challenge phase, and I say I'm going to be fighting you, this person's going to be fighting you, and the winner takes that land. It was more so that this is going to be a two-game stage. So the first game, you play your game, and you could be getting stuff just like normal, right? Units could be coming, regiments of the renowned, all that normal stuff. But after the game, you get D3 relics, which really is how it's going to be determining who wins this campaign, is who has the most relics. And then after that, with the models you have left from that first game, you go on to a secondary game if you're the winner, and they play again to try and control this swamp, which will give you some benefits in the future. Now, I looked at this, and I also had some time restraints given to some family issues that was going on. So even though I loved my list, and man, my list was hilarious. It had double Wyvern, a giant, it had different types of trolls in there, and a Ragnarok, a horde of spiders. This is going to be awesome, and I was looking forward to playing it. I thought in the end, I just don't really have too much time, and maybe I can work out a deal, because one of the guys that I was supposed to be paired up against, he actually already had a relic early in this game. He got one with a lucky thing. So I made a deal with him. I said, hey, how about this? In our game, I take the fall. I would just put something cheap in front of you. You kill it. You're up by 100 points. You win. And then for me, you're giving me a relic. And for yourself, you're going on to that second game with all your stuff. You have lost nothing. You'll be in a very strong spot. And he accepted the deal. So we did this. I got a relic, which is great for the campaign. We dealt with some of the things after, and it turned out that with me losing, my character had to lose a random item, which was my Dispel Scroll. So that was kind of bad. So now if I want to scroll my list, I'll have to take like a secondary character or something. But it's not that big of a deal. At the end for the D3 relics, I got 3. So I know that you guys might be a little bit upset because where the hell's my game, man? But as far as the campaign goes, it's a very strong move because now I got these 4 relics early in the game and kind of an early lead with the way things are going. Now, the next thing I want to be talking about is what's going on after this. Like I said in the very beginning, that one Warriors of Chaos player, even though I beat him and all this stuff, turns out that he captured my Whelpsley. And so his army that had Whelpsley gunned it across the map. So I'm probably never going to get it back. And I was worried he's going to trade it to somebody else, or you can try sacrificing them for relics. And I was trying to wonder if it's even worth trying to get it back. Well, he came to me with the offering of alliance. He's kind of between me and this high elf, and he doesn't like being fought on 2 sides, so he said, hey, how about this? We'll form an alliance, and I'll give you your guy back. And that's fantastic. So now, not only do I have this character back, so I don't really have that losses from before, I have all these extra relics, and I'm kind of developing more of a stronghold in the center anyway, so I didn't really want to be fighting him. I want to kind of build the stronghold in the center, and if I'm not fighting him, I'm in a very good spot. So again, no battle report for you guys, but really trying to explain what's going on with the campaign, why you did not get that battle report, and just the differences. Where normally if it was a tournament, just like, okay, here's game 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 blah. This is like, okay, well on this turn, there should be a game, but we had a little bit of sneakiness and treachery going on. So there you go, a very quick update for those who care. And if you don't care, just you probably didn't watch this anyway. So there you have it. There will be, of course, more fantasy games coming up. The biggest one that I can say, too, is that high elf player on the other side, we are talking about some things, too. And he was talking about how many high elves he has. And it's quite a bit. It's not as much as orcs I have, but he's pretty sure he can at least do an 8,000 point army, which means that after years of not being able to get one of these in, I'm going to be going for another 8,000 point game. And I am really, really pumped for that. In August here, my family is going to be going off to Ontario. That's like couple of provinces over for a week, and so really I'm going to be like a boucher, and I can get games all the time. So look forward to regular campaign games. When I can, I'll try and sneak in a couple more regular games as well, and plus big old 8,000 point game coming up too. So look forward to all that, and we'll see you later. Bye. Oh, sorry, one last thing. People are wondering where the rules for this campaign come from. It's from the Blood in the Badlands book. It's the same one where the siege rules come from. So anyway, there you go. And now for realsies, catch you later. Bye.